Hello, welcome to my channel, All Things Wrestling, and today I'm going to give my comments, opinions, and the results of WWE Raw 12th of September 2016. We kick off Raw when Mick Foley goes down to the ring and says, "Good job, SmackDown," on Backlash, and good job to Becky winning the WWE Women's SmackDown Championship. He says Raw has still got a better women's division though, and Charlotte and Dana comes down, and Charlotte says she's got to get something off her chest and do an apology, and Dana said, "You don't need to say sorry to anyone." She went, "No, but you do." And then says, "If you don't say sorry, we've got no friendship." Dana says sorry. Becky comes out. Bayley comes out. They have a little back and forth. There wasn't really much memorable stuff in there. And then the most memorable thing is when Dana slaps Charlotte, and then Mick Foley announces a triple threat match to decide the number one contender between Dana, Bayley, and Banks. Actually, Banks. Then we have that match. It was a great match, actually. A few good false finishes and stuff like that. The win happened when Bayley's tried to pin Dana. Sasha Banks breaks it up and then does a roll up to Bayley, and then Sasha Banks wins. It was an alright match. Then Dana's backstage trying to apologise to Charlotte, and she just says, "Shut up, get my bags." Quite funny. Then we have the Shining Stars are trying to sell a timeshare to R-Truth. It's like, yeah, that sounds good. And then Goldust drags them away before it gives any credit card information. Enzo and Cass come in and say, "What happened last week? You cheated. You grabbed the tights." And then they just say, look for our match tonight. Kevin Owens was getting interviewed. He insulted Roman Reigns and Mick Foley, which is usual. Jericho comes in, and he's not happy that Mick Foley has pulled Kevin Owens from the highlight reel tonight, and then he just says we're going to have Sami Zayn instead. Then we had Bo Dallas versus Brandon Scott. He started again with a weird poem, and obviously Bo wins. It's nice to see him actually find do something with him. We have the highlight reel. The highlights of that highlight reel. Jericho says Sami ruined the friendship. Zayn said that friendship ended because of Owens. "I don't want anything to do with Owens anymore. I just want the title." Then Zayn says, "Jericho, you're a stupid idiot if you think Kevin Owens is actually your friend. He only cares about himself." Whereas Chris Jericho replied, "You're just jealous. Jealous of success," and stuff like that. Then Sami Zayn says, "Where is the old Jericho? Where's the one that I grew up watching and then got me into wrestling, like people like you, Dean Malenko, Eddie Guerrero? Now you just Kevin Owens bitch." Yes, it actually used the B word live on TV. And then Jericho punched him in the face and gave him a code-breaker. It was alright. Then we had another best of 7 series, the 5th match, I believe, in the best of 7 series between Sheamus and Cesaro. Actually an alright match. Cesaro wins with a roll up, and then he puts his foot on the rope for leverage. Then we had a backstage segment between Mick Foley and Seth, saying what happened last week, make it look like you were all against me, and then you helped Roman Reigns out. What is this all about? Fair for everybody. And then he just said, "Do not test my integrity," and it was quite fun. Then we had Alicia Fox versus Nia Jax, and I don't normally like Nia Jax matches, but this one was actually pretty good. She smashed the hell out of Alicia Fox into the barricade and then put her through the barricade. It was absolutely brutal. The New Day come out after that and do their usual promo stuff, and then try and talk about the club, saying the club wasted 5 minutes and 42 seconds of your time or something like that. Then the club come out and they just get straight to the point, get into the match, and the end result, it was Xavier Woods and Kofi Kingston versus Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson. They win with the magic colour. Then we had Jinder Mahal. He did like a looking round for peace and stuff like that. He's spoken his language. It was alright. And then Jack Swagger came out because, of course, the American comes out and then gets his arse handed to him when Jinder wins. Then we had the Enzo Amore versus Epico match. Primo held down Enzo Amore's legs when Epico got the pin, so another screw job. So I'm hoping that this will continue. Then we had Roman Reigns versus Kevin Owens. Luckily, Kevin Owens wins with the pop-up powerbomb. And then after that, Rusev comes down, beats up, and then puts Roman Reigns into the Accolade and ends the show with him over Roman Reigns. So thereafter, it doesn't look like it's going to be done. Overall, this was a episode of Raw. It had a few good things. All the matches were pretty good. I actually kind of enjoyed it. It got kind of boring towards the end, but it's a bit late for me to watch it. So yeah, it was a pretty good day. I can't wait to see their Clash of Champions in a couple of weeks' time. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll catch you later.